Hey guys, it's your girl Kalila. I'm doing this live post because I just had a very interesting conversation with some people, and there are some very interesting things happening, and I think I just had my breaking point, but in a good way. I was having a conversation. I've had a few conversations today, funny enough, with regards to what it means in me having my fibromyalgia and me posting on social media, especially when it comes to me having a lawsuit and me having to be very careful about how somebody can take what I post and use it against me, how somebody can take both my good and my bad days and say, she's fine, she doesn't have anything, you don't need to pay her. Money's not the issue right now. And I'm realizing that money is not the issue right now, which is why I'm doing this post. Me posting on social media has nothing to do with a case. It has to do with my life. It has to do with my decisions. It has to do with my mission. It has to do with understanding that I am meant to be something great, and I'm going to be that. It's very funny. You know how sometimes they say that God and the universe puts everything together at one particular time in your life, and you try to question why things are happening either for you or against you. Last week I did a vision wall. It took me a while to do it. I did it. I did an inspirational door to keep me motivated in what it is that I am trying to strive for my life, because before the accident, I knew that I was supposed to do something. I knew that I was supposed to be something. And now, after the accident, that feeling hasn't changed. But what's very interesting is that being in a case confines me or can confine me, because other people are going to make the assumption about what it is that I am worth on a monetary value based on what people show them. You're not walking in my shoes. You don't see every day when I get up and I'm scared to face this world because I don't know when pain is going to affect me. Be an inspiration for people. I have two 10-year-old nephews and an 8-year-old niece. And right now, they went from seeing their aunt, who used to do so much with them, turn into someone that is always tired and lying down, and who can hardly make it on a journey. And I have to get up every day and post and put things out there, because I have to show them that even when life comes and it tears you down, you get up and you still keep striving. Because if 20 years from now something happens to them and they reflect back on their Auntie Keela and they see that she still got up, they will do the same thing. But if I stay quiet and I stay dormant and I don't let my light shine, what am I telling them about their future? I'm doing this because I know that my mission in life is to bring awareness and to talk about real life issues. I've been talking about depression and mental health and a whole bunch of other things prior to this accident. And just because I now have fibromyalgia, it is not going to stop me. People are hurting out there. People have lost their hopes, have lost their dreams, have lost the thing inside of them to become something. People are hermits in their homes because they're wondering if someone's watching them or videotaping them, or wondering if the case will work for them or against them. This, what I am going through, this lawsuit that I am facing, will not be the thing that defines me. But this fibromyalgia, it will. What happens if this is what I have been given, and this is my mission in life, so that I can be a voice for those that do not have a voice or do not know how to get themselves out of darkness? And because my life has been full of so much darkness before, I know how to strive and survive, and that I try to motivate them and inspire them to get up every day. Someone said to me that someone lost a case because there was a picture of them in heels. Do you know why I put on heels? I put on heels for a couple of reasons. one, to feel like a woman. In a time where intimacy hurts me now because of an accident, in a time where I don't feel like a woman, where I question whether or not a man's going to want to be with me, and I see myself as damaged goods, I put on a heel so that I can walk with confidence and know that I'm still attractive and that people still are, that see me for something more than damaged goods. I put on heels because when my legs feel weak, it is a way for me to exercise them and to build them and get them strong. How does someone who is doing nothing or who wants to be a bodybuilder get to 15 pounds? They start with 1 pound. It's very funny because people don't understand that I'm the girl that when you tell her that you can't do something, I'm going to show you and prove you that I can. I am going to be great. I'm going to be wonderful. I'm going to be miraculous. And the fibromyalgia may exactly be the foundation that is needed for me to strive to get my greatness, because I will not go silent in the night. I will not take my last breath and not leave a legacy. I will not know that there is a world that is full of pain, because I know pain, people. I know pain. I know physical, financial, emotional, psychological, sexual, you name it, I know pain. And the reason why I try to love in this world is because I know pain. So if I'm in a world where people are having pain, why can't I show them hope? Why can't I show them self-love? Why can't I show them confidence? I'm reading my book about The Dream Giver by Bruce Wilkinson, and I'm at the chapter right now that talks about the land of giants. The land of the things that stop you from wanting to accomplish stuff. Moneyless, fear, doubt, worry. And right now, what was funny enough was a court case over money is not going to be a giant in my life. I'm standing up and I'm talking to all my fibro warriors. I'm talking to anyone that has ever had pain. I'm talking to everyone that in some way, shape, or form has someone else dictating your happiness. God has greater things for you. And if you would trust your Creator over the people that want to give you a value over money, can you imagine what it is that He would do for you, what He could do with you, how amazing you could be if you trusted God and moved. Today someone pissed me off. Today someone told me to be small. They don't know who they're talking to. I was never meant to be something small. I know that. I've been born with that. I was never meant to be something small. I was meant to be something great. I watch motivational speakers like, I watch Jim Carrey, I watch Les Brown, I watch Coach Nelson, I watch so many different, Oprah Winfrey. There's so many people out there that said that they are just like us. They were born just like us. They had dreams just like us. The only decision that they made was that they were going to obtain those dreams, and they weren't going to let anything or anybody stop them, because they knew that they were supposed to leave a legacy. Fibromyalgia is still something that people are fighting for. What happened to the person that decided that they were in a wheelchair and they weren't going to allow being in a wheelchair to be the thing that defined them or confined them? We have ramps everywhere, and to the fact that if you actually don't have a ramp, if a business in no way, shape, or form actually accepts people with any kind of disability, they can be penalized. What happens if I am meant to leave a legacy to show people that you can have a life, you can have balance, you will have pain with this fibromyalgia, but you can still live. Live, people, live. What happens if I'm the person that's meant to leave that legacy, and fear and doubt and somebody else I refuse to let someone else define my destiny except for God. I refuse to let anybody define my happiness because of money or fear. So this is your girl Kalila saying, I'm going to stand up. I am going to do something amazing. And you have the ability to decide if you are going to follow me, support me, talk about me, shut me down, or inspire me. But I'm going to do something great, and I'm already in the midst of it. Not I'm going to, I already have been. And what has been placed on me through this pain, this chronic pain, will not define me. I am praying that anybody that watches this, that there's something that you have been scared to do, if there's something that you have been doubtful to accomplish, if there's something that you have been fearful to grasp in your life, if there's something or someone that shut you down at some point in your life, I am praying for you right now that you see your worth, that you love yourself more than anybody else on this world will ever do, and that you become something great and amazing so that you can show yourself that it could have been done, that you can show those that are watching you that it can be done, and that you can shut the naysayers down and the people that didn't have the strength to believe in themselves. I'm a fiber fighter. I'm a fiber warrior. My ministry is my life is a testimony. So I will continue to post, but be cautious of what I post. But I will be continuously true to what it means to go through life, to strive, to have victories, to have downfalls, and what it means to live. So this is your girl Kalila from My Life is a Testimony saying, I'm still here, I'm still standing, I'm not going anywhere, and I'm going to live the best life that I can possibly live.